Cut! What is this?
Shit, we ran out of track.
By how much?
I don't know. We got about 5
How much light?
daylight left.
That is it? 5 minutes?
We rolling 5.
How much film is not in the camera?
Film?
Idiot!
We were quite honored when Mr. Gherkin chose our film program over some of the more well-known film schools in the country, such as USC, UCLA, and NYU. You see, CSUBS is one of the fastest-growing film programs in the nation. And I think Mr. Gherkin was wise to take full advantage of the rawness of our program. We were aware of Mr. Gherkin's giftedness, and we did make some allowances. For example, Mr. Gherkin has taken slightly longer to complete his present and only project. Now, while we commend Mr. Gherkin for his dedication and effort, we sincerely hope to finally get to see his effort working so diligently.
No?
Mr. Gherkin, may I have a word with you, please? I thought I should remind you that last showing of the projects is scheduled for May 11th.
Yes, I know this.
Well, that's only 3 weeks away, Mr. Gherkin.
Yes, I realize this. The project will be completed, I assure you.
It will?
But of course.
I find one of the most difficult parts about making a film is coming up with something which is new and original and interesting. Often I watch obscure films from years ago to propagate ideas. I will say to myself, now that was interesting, and try to take that idea in a new direction. When I'm finished, very little of the original piece that I took it from remains. But if you're very observant, you may see some of the film I drew the idea from. Then you can pat yourself on the back and say, aha, he got this from watching so-and-so.
They're queer.
Cat! They're here, idiot!
Sorry.
That was just me giving the audience a little wink.
So I'm
Okay, anyway. Set up with that. We're going to go just a second.
voices, they're saying.
2K, coming on. Whoa!
What's happened? Now what? What is that?
Okay, I'm on it.
What is the gaffer? This is his problem.
I'm here. It's only a minute to hurry. I'm sorry. Hey, I thought you were going to tie in the main power line.
I did. You blew them. You're lucky you didn't blow the whole city block.
I think it was batteries. When I was about 10, I used to carry around a pair of energizers in my pockets and play with them in class. Sometimes I'd get a C-cell and see how long I could keep my tongue pressed to the terminals. Sometimes I'd get a brush up against a live wire and get a little jolt. Now I've been doing this so long, I don't even bother cutting the power before tying into a circuit breaker. I just got used to handling live wires. After a while, you don't even notice it.
No, Ingmar, we're gonna have to cut. I have some kind of sound problem.
Cat! What is the problem?
It's some kind of ticking in the background. I don't know what it is. It's like a tick, 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 tick. I don't know exactly. I'm gonna need a sound check.
All right, no problem. Take care of it. All right, folks, quiet on the set, please. Hello, is anyone listening to me?
Quiet on the set!
Thank you.
No, it's still there. It's pretty annoying. It's just tick, 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 tick. It's kind of a
what
rhythmic thing.
What does the actors have the watch?
That could be it. It could be a lot.
Here you go.
Okay, how's that?
Let me listen. No, it's still there. It's still there. We're gonna have to do something about it.
All right, this is a soundproof room, you guys. Why don't we cop up our watches here?
Clear them up, boys.
All right.
Come on.
Hand them over.
Over to the 80. Take care of this. It was a gift from my grandma.
Okay, okay.
Whatever. Let's go.
From somewhere.
Thank
Okay.
Okay, let me listen. No, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. We're gonna have to something.
Give us the playback.
Okay.
Quiet on the set for playback.
What is that?
What is this sound? What is this?
Do either of you guys know what that sound is? 'Cause we gotta figure out this problem here so we can keep shooting.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's my titanium heart valve.
Titanium heart valve.
I got that after an accident on a dam shoot I was doing a few years back.
Yeah, we can't work around that.
All right, people, take 5.
Where are the watches?
Out in the hall.
All right, maybe we can ADR this.
No, I can test that practice. It must be the real voices and it must be now, not when the entire film is over.
Well, maybe we can hold a magnet over his chest and keep the valve still while we got the shot.
Can't we just get someone else?
No, it's perfect for 0.
Maybe no one will notice. Or I know that you could have them move the chess pieces and sync to the ticking, and that'll cover up the noise of the pieces on the board.
All right, what if we had the ticking represent the passage of time, the inevitable approach of death? We take care of all of that in post. Why don't we do that?
Stupid idea.
This is good.
Yeah? You wanna do it?
No? Yes, makes
Alright.
it so.
Where are the watches? Right outside the door.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? Sorry to interrupt, but Butthead left the watches out in the hall. Looks like they've been stolen. Way to go. Dude. God, Billy.
You know what they could have used, man, for that last scene? I mean, with the guy with the titanium heart valve? They could have put a clock out here that ticked away the seconds. That way, it would symbolize the heart beating of the old man. It would have worked.
What is this? Bobby Fischer film?
No, nothing to do with Bobby Fischer. It's a clock. It's just going to tick off the seconds for his heartbeat.
What is this, speed chess with death? That would not work.
You don't need speed chess. It's just regular, chess. And the clock ticks off the seconds. It'll work.
But that film was just cut.
No, it has nothing to do with the cut and the cut. I mean, it's together. All you're looking at is the clock. The clock represents time. You won't think of his
Each one
heartbeat.
of these pieces is like in its own room. The
What?
pawn is in the room. The king's in a room.
No, it's not a room. This is a board, man.
Well, at first, Mr. Gherkin said he didn't need an assistant director, but I convinced him of the importance and the necessity of having one. Now, while I don't have that much job experience myself, I have read several books on the subject, and I feel that I'm uniquely qualified for this position. I know he's grateful for my ideas, my input, my managerial experience, and I'm sure that if he were to be asked, I would be the first person he would want back. I know he's glad he hired me, and I think that in future productions I'll always be there since I add that element of professionalism.
When he shoots himself, how do we get the back of his head to explode?
That is a stupid question.
10K out the window?
Stupid question.
Two 10Ks, let's get the truck.
Yeah, that's.
I like this one 'cause it's got the
I'm gonna put some
oregano.
socceroni in here because it's got the whole shebang. I don't know, thicken it up.
It's
More
still
texture.
too thin.
Put some of this yellow stuff in here. The turtles. We need turtles. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's much better.
I like that.
All right. That is a good consistency. All right, let's go see what they think. All right.
Light coming
Here
on.
it is, guys. What do you think?
Looks
Maybe
good.
some more dinosaurs.
No, that is my
No.
lunch.
Meatballs, we got
Uh,
meatballs.
no,
I was thinking
no.
meatballs. So you don't think so? For the
think
consistency,
spaghetti.
some pasta maybe, and I don't know.
Wayne, let's bring it
I
for
thought that was
you.
pretty good. Don't you think that's pretty good? I
Very
mean,
nice.
we need a little bit more pasta.
Oh,
maybe.
And
That's
we're gonna need to
Oh,
scrim it.
good. That's
yeah.
good. Oh, this
Perfect.
is gonna work.
Stir that around.
This is gonna
That
work.
is it.
Yeah, I
That
like
is
that.
Good.
I'm sorry, what?
What? Actually, I originally came on as a gopher, but when the special effects guy blew his fingers off on a cornflakes commercial, I happened to mention that, I helped out the FX guy on Undead Nuns 2. And they figured I was as qualified as anybody, and I got the job.
Maybe we could work around the problem areas with cutaways or reaction shots or something.
How about a reshoot?
Well, I don't think it looks so bad. The sound of the gun should cover up most of that, and the scene has a certain energy which should carry it through any of the trouble.
Shut up. Yeah, let's go.
Ah, Mr. Gherkin, I'm glad I ran into you. I thought I should point out to you that there's only 1 week to the deadline, and you are, Mr. Gherkin, you are still shooting.
Your observations are correct.
Well, it seems to me, Mr. Gherkin, that if you were to use just the material that you have, you'd still have only a week to complete the edit and do a sound mix.
I need more footage. But I assure you, I will finish by the deadline.
Well, but that means you won't get all of your shots until at least this weekend, and that leaves you only 4 days, Mr. Gherkin. That is impossible. I tell you, it is impossible.
Keep is not a problem.
Not a problem. It is a problem, Mr. Gherkin.
Someone told me once that Ingmar Gherkin sleeps with his eyes open. And I decided that that reminded me of mise-en-scène, as in the continuous shot that lasts forever. And I decided I would practice that, sleeping with my eyes open. But during the day, I felt that to continue the balance between mise-en-scène and montage editing, I would practice montage by blinking to represent the cut between each shot.
Well, it's,
What is the problem?
Well, it's not that I mind holding a squirt gun
The
on a
gun?
Well, yeah, it's a squirt
What
gun.
is
You
wrong
can
with the
see
gun?
the paint.
Of course it is a prop.
Well, I know, but
A little
the
touch
paint's
up.
What
coming
can we
off
do with
and
this?
It looks fake now.
Look, I can have a new one painted up for you 5-10 minutes.
Make that so.
It's not a problem.
It's easy.
Just a second. What's up?
You're a method actor, no?
Yeah.
I found this in the camera.
You found this in the camera?
Yeah, right here. In the gate, pressed up against the film.
You think it scratched the film?
No. No.
Probably not, huh?
Okay.
Let's just keep going, okay?
Sure.
Let's roll, 10 minutes.
Exactly.
On these smaller shoots, I find oftentimes you have to do your own stunts, which I find is part of the excitement. These students, they think deadlines are stressful. Try jumping over a live landmine like I did. 87, when it got me this titanium heart valve, that's putting yourself on the line with the work. But I believe in payoffs. Besides, it'll take more than what these directors can put out to kill this old actor.
Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. Cut!
Cut, people, cut.
The idiot.
Okay, 20
He was
minutes.
supposed to die into the next set of space.
Well,
No?
if you read the fucking
Yeah,
script,
but-
you would know that. I don't fucking believe this.
Hey, he's not breathing!
Oh, come on.
Somebody help me, he really died over here! What do we do?
I saw him drinking on the set earlier.
Someone do something!
Oh, fuck.
You know what this reminds me of, man?
What's that?
I mean, his actor Diano. Have you ever seen, like, Plan 9 from Outer Space? Bela Lugosi? Bela Lugosi was never in that film.
Really?
No, he died before the production even started.
Uh-huh.
They had some other actor playing with a cape. It wasn't even him.
Playing Bela
Here, man,
Lugosi's part?
wait, you gotta do this. There you go.
All right, we got it. Okay,
Got it set.
try and remember,
Bela Lugosi.
so we can get this thing shut
Well, I
off.
checked the light over there.
Where? On that side?
Yeah.
I can't believe he's dead.
We were supposed to die in the scene anyway. Maybe we got enough.
No. I must see him as he troops together.
Wait, maybe they'll allow us to use his body, before they take him away. We could, like, prop him up behind, off camera, and it won't be in the shots. I don't think anyone will notice if he's a little limp.
I'm sorry to tell you guys, he didn't make it. He's gone. Got a couple papers for you to sign and stuff, so if you just come over, sign, I'll get out of your way. I mean, what was he doing anyway?
Running up the stairs.
Yeah, I'll probably do it, yeah. His Medicard said he has a heart valve, so however you want to do it, but it's not your fault or anything. Just sign these papers, I'll be out of your way. No problem.
Where were we?
Genius here was making another brilliant suggestion.
Now, what was wrong with my suggestion? It would have been a good idea if they didn't decide to take his body away. You never give me a chance here. I have some good ideas, and you never listen to them. Whose idea was it to throw the camera off the cliff during that falling scene? Now that would have been a beautiful shot, but no, you guys linked this to me.
Yeah.
No, it's never
3 days left for the project, and it would take longer than that to recast him. He was perfect for the role.
Well, why can't we just get one of the crew members to stand in? Hutchinson's about his size.
He is, if we just got a little makeup and some padding, definitely around the same height.
Makes this so.
Not a problem.
I remember in '83, I was this cupcake in a Dolly Madison commercial. And there was 3 of us. I was in the center. I had this, I was chocolate with yellow sprinkles. And they had us going down these stairs, but I tripped on the costume. That's how I got these 3 scars right here. You can kind of tell. It's still right there. So I know it's a good experience for me. And that's pretty much when I knew that I wanted to be an actor. Well, actually, yeah, I wanted to be a director too, because I want to have complete control over the set. Pretty much, you'd be the boss, so I wanted to do that, and I wanted to be an actor and a director. Of course, grip work's fun too.
I love the smell of acetate in the morning. You know, one time, we had 4,000 feet of prime Kodak 45. And at the end of the shoot, I opened up every stinking can. There wasn't one unshot tail, not one unshot frame. That smell, you know, that acetate smell. Smells like Academy. Incoming! Someday this film's gonna end.
What do you mean you will not take your clothes off? The scene has been easy scrub since the very first day.
Well, you wouldn't have hired me.
Of course I would not have hired you, idiot.
Because the problem here.
She will not do this scene. She will not do this scene. She will not
Well,
take
maybe
her
you're
clothes
just intimidating. Why don't you let me go talk to her, okay?
Fine.
Go talk to her.
Talk to her.
What's the problem, Ingmar?
The beach will not do this scene.
Wait, want to take her clothes on?
No.
Probably stuffs her bra.
What?
What?
You did not say you were pregnant?
That's the
Why did you
problem.
not say you were pregnant?
Well, you wouldn't have hired me.
Of course I would not have hired you. Man.
Okay, all right, let's work something out here, okay? How pregnant are you?
About 4 months.
Okay, are you showing?
A little.
All right, you guys. Guys, if we get a shiny board, we can fill in the shadows. I think we can get this shot.
That's not a problem.
Okay?
Shadow
Let's
up,
do
Bob.
this quick, okay?
Make this so.
All right,
Do
can we
this.
just do this?
And you make sure you frame it there. Get a shovel.
I can't.
There's a problem?
There's too many people here.
How many people did you think there would be?
Maybe 1 or 2.
We need these shots.
I just don't feel right being the only one naked.
That's better.
What would you have me do? Have my entire crew naked?
Hey! Not a problem. Come on, boys. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Are we getting naked?
Oh boy. Where's the cameraman?
Excuse me. You're not actually serious, are you? I can't believe this. This shoot is cursed, okay? Cameras dropped in the sand, film left out in the sun, power lines on fire. Oh, and least I forget, you actually managed to kill a man. How could you fucking possibly manage to do that? Okay? And now, just because Ditzo over here won't even do her job, you won't fire the bitch, you want us all stripped naked! I'm sorry, but I have my limits, and that's my fucking limit, all right? You can just get this last fucking shot without me, goddammit. You know, 5 years of my life, okay? 5 years!
Probably pads her bra.
So are we not getting naked now, or?
Hey! Dudes, I hear we're free balling. Way cool.
You know what this reminds me of, this film?
What's that?
Something Like It Hot.
Why does it remind you of that?
Well, you know, Marilyn Monroe being pregnant during the film and all.
she wasn't pregnant.
She was so pregnant.
She was not.
Yes, she was.
Well, she didn't even have a kid. How could you be pregnant
She had a
and not have
miscarriage.
kid?
She had a
Well,
miscarriage.
she had a miscarriage.
She had a miscarriage because she was being a bitch on the set.
No.
She lost the kid.
Where'd you hear this from, huh?
Everybody knows that. You ask
Everybody
anybody out
knows
here.
that. Okay.
Ask Tony Curtis.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna call Tony Curtis.
Sound. Camera.
Scene 32A, take 3.
Great. Action.
If this were true, then should I know the secret? I grant I am a woman, but withal, a woman that Lord Brutus took to wife. I grant I am a
What was
woman,
that?
but withal a woman well reputed, Cato's
it's what?
daughter. Think you I am no
think it was a
stronger than
pop.
my sex, being
What
so
was a pop?
fathered and so husbanded?
That sound, or
Tell me
maybe
your
it was a click
counsels.
from
I
the
will
camera.
not disclose them.
The camera
I have
popped?
made strong proof
I
of
think,
my constancy.
or maybe it was a
giving
click.
myself a
I'm not sure.
voluntary
What,
wound
did the camera
here
pop or
in
did
the
it click?
thigh.
Well,
Can I bear
a
that with
pop is
patience
when
and
the
not
film
my
runs out,
husband's
right?
secrets?
No, that's a click. Clicks when the
And
film runs
upon
out.
my knees I
Well,
charm you.
maybe it was a
By my
click.
once commended view.
Was it a pop
by
or a
all
click?
your vows of love.
Oh,
And that great vow
shit.
which did
I don't know.
incorporate and make us
Maybe we should
one.
tell Gherkin.
That you unfold to me
just keep rolling.
yourself, your
It's
heart,
probably a pop.
why you are heavy.
What
and what
if it was
men
the
tonight
film?
have
Will
had
you
resort
shut
to.
up?
For
freak
here
if he
have
hears
been
that.
some 6
Okay,
or
okay.
7 who did
Well, let him
hide
worry
their
about it
faces
later.
in
Yeah,
the
later.
darkness.
Cat! How was that?
Perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, it was beautiful.
beautiful. Not a problem.